Check out this humongous paper wasp nest. I'm standing about 6 feet off the ground next to the sawmill. I'm near the roof. And look at the size of this nest. There's almost nobody in here right now because they're all outside doing good work in the garden. And a lot of people would see this and think that this was a real problem because no one wants to get stung. But after having to destroy one of these nests that was right above a doorway in a barn, just a couple weeks ago, I did a big deep dive. And I've come to the conclusion these wasps are great friends. I'm really close to this thing, so I'm going to kind of talk quietly and try not to move too much. But basically, these guys are awesome. And one, the nests are beautiful and they can get much bigger than that. This is already, it's already pretty big. It's not as big as a basketball, but it's getting close and they'll keep adding to it. These guys are awesome. I did a lot of research and there's many different kinds of wasps. I'm not exactly sure what specific species this is. However, it's very likely that the adults actually feed on sugars and nectar. And so if you ever, have a peach or an apple and you see like a bees or wasp land on it, because the adults are using, sugars, fructose, glucose, whatever, to fuel their body while they go and hunt. And the larvae inside this nest are being fed a regurgitated mixture of soft-bodied insects, particularly caterpillars. So guess what? Right over here, I've got my big orchard and nursery, and there's tons of soft-bodied insects, specifically caterpillars, that are hurting all my trees. These guys come, hunt them, attack them, eat them, and then feed them to the babies. Not only do they get rid of the caterpillars and other soft-bodied insects, they're also involuntary pollinators. So while they don't directly pollinate plants like some bees do, they accidentally pollinate a ton of plants while going for the nectar and going for the sugar and hunting. And so they're indirect pollinators, but still strong pollinators. And considering there are approaching 1,000 flowering plants here in this little one acre clearing, I need all the pollination I can get. So I used to be a little fearful when I used to see these big nests everywhere. Now I love it. I want to see a bunch of them. I just don't want them to be so close to my structures or places that I go that they're going to attack me when I'm just doing my daily business. Other than that, I want them all over the place. You can see here I'm on the ground now. It's 10 feet off the ground, totally far enough away, no worries. Even running the sawmill, no fear. No one wants to get stung, but they're just trying to protect themselves. Most of these creatures are our friends, so I want to tread as lightly as possible and leave them be as much as I can.